Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally here, round 2 of the NBA playoffs. More importantly, my picks and predictions for round 2, okay? I hope you've already taken the second mortgage out on your house. You're calling up your bookie. You're telling him my picks. And let me tell you guys, we're going to be rich. We're going to be rich after you watch these picks and predictions. I'm very excited about it. You can also watch the playoff games along with me. I go live every single day during the playoffs. It's a lot of fun here on the channel, streaming the game. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you do not miss it. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get right to these picks, starting with the series my followers, my subscribers are most interested in, starting with the series people want to know my opinion about, the Grizzlies and the Warriors. If you were to ask me last night who I'm picking in this series after Game 6 ended between the Grizzlies and the Timberwolves, I would have told you Warriors in 4. I just would have said that. The Grizzlies did not look good in that series against the Timberwolves. If they played like that against the Warriors, it's going to be a sweep. But after thinking about it, watching the tape, watching hours of film, going over the stats, I'm going Warriors in 4. Warriors in 4 is my final prediction. Actually, no. I'll go Warriors in 5. I can't pick a sweep. I just cannot in good faith pick a sweep, but I struggle to see a way the Grizzlies stay competitive in this series, just being 100% honest with you, especially if they look how they looked in that series against the Timberwolves. I mean, the Grizzlies won that series despite their best efforts, okay? It felt like they were actively trying to lose at times, but fortunately for them, the Timberwolves were just trying to lose a little bit more. If they play like that against the Warriors, it'll be quick. But this Grizzlies team does seem like a team that plays to the level of their competition, which is why I don't think it'll be a sweep, actually. I think that they'll win a game, especially since they have home court advantage. But, I just watched the whole series, a 5-game series, Nuggets and Warriors, where they just relentlessly attacked Jokic and DeMarcus Cousins, relentlessly went at the weak point defensively. Ja Morant is the weak point defensively. He's very bad defensively. And when the Warriors go with that small ball death lineup, where it's Jordan Poole, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, who is Ja Morant guarding there? Who is he going to be guarding? That's what scares me a little bit. Obviously, Brandon Clark, Steven Adams, they're going to have to be huge in this series when Steven Adams comes back from COVID. I think he's going to miss the first 2 games or something like that. So they're going to have to be huge on the glass for them. But I just don't really see a way the Grizzlies keep this series that competitive. It more so has to do with the Warriors, to be 100% honest with you. Let's get into the Suns and the Mavs series. Let's get right into it, okay? I don't want to pick with my heart here. I want to pick with my brain. Okay? My brain's telling me Mavs don't really have an answer for DeAndre Ayton. Chris Paul picks us apart consistently in the clutch. He picks everybody apart in the clutch, but it feels like specifically the Mavs. Devin Booker always hits massive shots against the Mavs. You have Mikal Bridges, who can guard Luka. You have Cam Johnson, knockdown shooter. And with all that in mind, man, I think I got to go Mavs in 5. Mavs in 5. Whoa. Mavs in 5? Yeah. That's crazy.
Why?
That's insane. Is this going on YouTube?
Yeah, it's going on YouTube.
This is going to be so embarrassing. Dude, the Mavs haven't beat the Suns since 2019. Are you aware of that? Do you know what Ayton's record is against Luka? 8-1. 8-1. Get it? 8-1. That's why Suns fans always say 8-1. It's kind of a play on words there. Ayton sounds like 8 and. So that's really why. Kind of clever. Kind of fun. Silence! I'm tired of hearing these bullshit stats you guys continuously bring up. Last series, it was the Mavs hadn't won in Utah since 2016. Now it's the Mavs haven't beat the Suns since 2019. Who fucking cares, man? Who cares? Mavs in 5. I said what I said, and I meant what I said. Okay? Do I have an X's and O's reason why I'm picking the Mavs? No. Is there a matchup I'm circling? No. I'm just purely going off of vibes and delusion. Vibes and delusion only, baby. Mavs in 5. Lock it in. That's actually my pick. Mavs in 5. I don't know. That's just the way that I'm feeling. I'm feeling a little bit spicy on a Saturday. It's the weekend. Why not? The Eastern Conference series. Oh, these hurt my heart. I had been excited about these matchups for weeks now, right? Especially the Bucks and the Celtics series. I'd been thinking about that series for months. So excited to see it. Now Chris Middleton is probably going to miss the entire series. Really, really puts just a cloud over the series, honestly. And in full disclosure, I would have picked the Celtics regardless. They've been my pick to come out of the East for a few months now. I got to rock with them. But Chris Middleton missing time really makes it difficult for me to see this series going more than 6. And just because Giannis is Giannis, I'll pick the Celtics in 6. I think the Bucks take this series to 6. But it just sucks that we don't have Chris Middleton. We don't see these teams going at one another at full strength, because I do think these are the 2 best teams in the Eastern Conference. And, is it impossible the Bucks win the series? No, it's not impossible if Giannis goes God mode. But this Celtics team, I'm telling you guys, they are just incredible. Like, they are the best team in the league right now. They are so incredibly well balanced. Everybody does exactly what they need to do. Everybody knows their roles. They play their roles incredibly well. Rob Williams will be there the entire series. I just, again, full disclosure, I would have picked the Celtics regardless of the Chris Middleton injury. But now, since he's injured, I feel very confident in picking the Celtics. Again, I'll go 6 just because I don't want to, I can't sell Giannis short. He is Giannis. He was great in that series against the Bulls. He'll be great in this series against the Celtics. I have no doubt about it. But I just can't see a way the Bucks, without Chris Middleton scoring, can keep up with the Celtics in a 7-game series. I got Bucks in 6, and maybe not a not competitive 6, if that makes any sense. Like, the series was never really in question, even though it went 6. Does that make sense? I got the Bucks in 6, and then Heat and Sixers. I'm sorry, Celtics in 6, and then Heat and Sixers. I don't even know what to say about this series, truthfully. Again, full disclosure, I would have picked the Heat regardless. And the reason for that, the reason why I would have picked the Heat regardless, is just because it's fun picking against the Sixers. That's really it. I just get enjoyment picking against the Sixers. It's hilarious to me, imagining them lose in the most embarrassing fashion possible. It always brings a smile to my face, which is why I usually always pick against them. But without Embiid missing, who knows? We don't know what Embiid's status is. Is he going to miss the first 2 games? Is he going to miss the whole series? If he misses the whole series, I mean, it's got to be Heat in 4. Do we go Heat in 5 maybe? Just give the Sixers 1 game? But with Embiid, I still would have picked the Heat. Probably would have picked the Heat in 6, to be honest with you. But without Embiid, I'm going to go Heat in 5. That's my pick right now. We saw what the Heat did to Trae Young, and you guys know how I feel about Trae Young. I really like Trae Young. James Harden now is James Harden is now the focal point of James Harden is now the focal point of the offense for the Philadelphia 76ers. Guys, calm down. I know it's hilarious, but guys, just please stop laughing. This is serious, okay? Thank you. James Harden is the focal point of the offense for the 76ers. And I just, I don't see a way that's going to be successful unless he finds a time machine and travels back 4 years. Even then, I think this Heat team just matches up better against the 76ers. Jimmy Butler's going to have to continue his level of play from round 1 when he was incredible, right? And he'll be back. Kyle Lowry seems to be the one that's a little bit up in the air, but from everything I've seen, Jimmy Butler will be back for game 1 of the series. And no Embiid sucks. I mean, it really does. It sucks some of the life out of this matchup, which was going to be fun, toxic, all of the above. But, yeah, Heat in 5. I went Celtics in 6, Mavs in 5, and Warriors in 5, which sucks. If that's really how it plays out, that would be really disappointing because I thought the second round was shaping up to be really competitive. And now looking at some of these series, I don't know if that's the case anymore. Go Mavs!